कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारी, हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव।
Now we can hear you.
Yeah. Finally, it got sorted out. Oh, thank God.
Okay.
Now it's fine.
He sabotages. He doesn't like Sharda singing. Okay, let us start.
Vasudevasudam Devam Tam Sajanuramadhyamam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum Namostate Vyasa Vishala Buddhe Pullada Vindaya Pranita Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnam Prajvalito Jnanamaya Pradepa Brahmastam Kalyane Niratam Karunamrayam Namami Shirmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahmavittaram Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narotamam Devim Saraswati Vyasam Satchitanandalupaya Vishnupadhyayate Tavattraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayam Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Geeta Krishna Janmano Praja Surayatri Krishna Sashwadashradi Daita Vishyatam Krishna Dikshutam Vadura Swaita Vivakasamam Krishna Kvam Vichitmadi Sharadudashaye Krishna Swadujodasa Sarasi Jodhara Krishna Shri Bhusha Vrisha Suratanadhate Krishna Shuddhadasika Varadhanignaso Krishna Neha Kimbadha Visajanabhyaya Krishna Vyadarakshasa Vashamarita Krishna Dvaidutanara Purushamayatmaja Krishna Vishwadohaya Purushamate Vayam Krishna Rashitam Nakalu Gopika Krishna Nandalo Bhavaha Akhila Devina Krishna Pantalatmadrika Vigana Sadhito Krishna Vishwaguptaye Sarvadevaan Krishna Sadhvatam Guye Virichita Bhayam Krishna Krishna Guryate
चरणमीयुषां कृष्णं संस्फुटिर्भया करसरोरुहां कृष्णां कान्तकं शिरसि वेदिना कृष्णां श्रीकरग्रहम् व्रजजनार्दिहां कृष्णां वीरयोषिता निजजनस्मय कृष्ण वंसनस्मित भज सखे भवा कृष्ण किङ्करिस्मनो जलरुहाननं कृष्ण चारुदर्शय प्रणतदेहिनां कृष्ण पापकर्षणम् तृणचरानुगं कृष्ण श्रीनिकेतनम् बलिफलार्पितं कृष्ण ते पदाम्बुजम् तृणकुचेषु न कृष्ण कृन्दिवृक्षयाम् मधुरया गिरा कृष्ण वैगुवाक्यया उदमनोज्ञया कृष्ण पुष्करेक्षणा विधिकरे विमां कृष्ण वीरमुह्यति प्रधरते गुणां कृष्ण आप्ययस्वन तव कथामृतं कृष्ण तप्तजीवनम् कविभिरीडितं कृष्ण कल्मषापहम् श्रवणमङ्गलं कृष्ण श्रीमदागतम् भुवि गृह्णन्ति ते कृष्ण भूरिदा जनाः
Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki
जय
Gopika Jeevana Smaranam.
गोविन्द गोविन्द
Yeah, a great day. The heart of Vedanta, the essence of Vedanta is Bhagavatam. Essence of Bhagavatam is Dasamaskandha. Essence of Dasamaskandha is Rasa Leela. Today is a great day. Neither we can speak nor hear without the blessings of the Lord. Without the blessings of the Lord. We don't have to worry about Krishna. We don't have to worry about Krishna. He has to take care of 16,000 wives. So we don't worry. Hold on to gopis, he cannot be far away. He cannot be far away. Gopis are not ordinary people. We will see to that. Before that, there is one more very important episode. This is Gopika Vastrapaharanam. Gopika Vastrapaharanam. This is on the occasion of Katyayani Vrata. Katyayani Vrata is almost Andal's Margali Masa Vrata. Several things like that. Narayana Kaucham said here is Kandasashti Kaucham. Several things are replicas. Who is first, who is last, that let the politicians struggle. It's not our problem. For us, both are there, that's all. Right? And these Gopikas, the young ones who are not got married, in Hemante Pradame Mase, Hemantarutu, first month, that is our Margali Masa. They, to get married to Krishna, to get married to Krishna, they do this vrata. It's called Katyayini Vrata. Katyayini Vrata. To get married to Krishna is not getting married like husband and wife like us. Seeking Pati. Pati in Sanskrit is Pati, one who protects. The only one who really protects you and your family is Narayana. To choose him as the Pati is the Katyayani Vrata or Andal's Tirupavai Vrata. Andal says this in so many words. Here also, same thing is repeated. Andal goes from door to door, calls them. Here also they go door to door, call them. So when Andal calls, some of the naughty girls ask, you are going to meet your boyfriend, why should we come? Andal says there is only one man in this world. Everybody else are strees, whether he is a man or a woman, everybody is a stree. So it is not marriage like this. It is Pati. Pati is one who protects. Natha, one who leads. Natha, one who leads, guides. That is Katyayana Vrata. They are not gone for physical marriage to be united with the Lord. There are several ways of spiritual progress. The normal thing is do normal duties at home, daily puja, and doing puja, offer food to gods, put in the fire first little, right? Then hear Shastras, read Shastras, feed the guests, put some food to kakas. You know? These are called Pancha Yajna. We have Pancha Runas, and these are called Pancha Yajnas. Rishi Runa, Atithi Runa, Deva Runa, Bhuta Runa, Pitru Runa. These are the 5 things to be done by everybody every day. Right? This is, through this you maintain tradition. Through this you maintain the family lineage, culture. This can only give you Pitrloka. That is, the Pitris are happy with you, they bless you, because you are maintaining the family tradition. First step. Only first step. There are some who want celestial pleasures. So they do pujas for that and upasanas for that. Through that upasana and puja, courting those gods, they get Swargaloka. Swarga, Naraka are not up and down. You tap the potentialities in you. You will enjoy a higher state of mind, peace. That is Swarga. That is Swarga. If through your choices go down in your peace, that is Naraka. Heaven and hell are 2 states of the same mind. They are not up and down. Don't look at me as if I am blasphemy. No, Bhagavata says, Bhagavata itself says that. Heaven and hell are here only. Kapila tells his mother, they are here only because we see people suffering here only, worse than hell. So why do you need a separate hell and why do you not believe? Why do you not believe? So that is one state, choosing heaven. Choosing heaven. First state is Pitraloka, then Swargaloka. People who don't do both, who do nothing higher, go to Naraka, right? Lower lokas. Lower lokas, Pitraloka, Swargaloka. And some people, through karma, that is Pitru karma and all that, what we said, rituals, various yajnas, purify their mind and intellect, and do Devata Upasana. Do Devata Upasana. They go to that Devata whom they are invoking, Gradually they're meditating, elevate themselves step by step, go to Brahmaloka, and there along with Brahmaji, they also meditate. And finally, when Brahmaji merges in Bhagavan, these people also merge in Bhagavan. That is called Brahma Mukti. That is called Brahma Mukti. Certain people, as they hear, they get it. The very first sentence, they get it. That's why, so many people who come for the first class, they don't come later because they got it. Right? That is called Kaivalya, Jivan Mukti, got through Jnana. That's the simplest, easiest. Shall we try a demonstration, 2 minutes? It's worth it. Right? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just watch your thoughts wandering. Don't try to control them. Just watch your thoughts. Just watch your thoughts. Be conscious of the one who is watching. Be conscious of the one who is watching. Try to identify yourself with that one who is watching. Don't do any other thing. Just align yourself with the one who is watching. When you maintain this for some time, even the watching drops, you alone remain. In the beginning, it's not very clear, but neither is it that you don't know. You do know this one who is watching the thoughts. You do see separately the thoughts and yourself, but it's not very clear. Panchadesi says beautifully, Adhane na parama prema. If you don't know this self, you won't have so much love for that. All of us love ourselves. Bhane sati na vishaye spruha. If it is clearly known, you won't have attachment to external world because it's full and complete. Then what it is? Dhana api abhatyasau. Even if it is seen as though not seen, it's mixed up. So now, it's not that we don't know, especially when you watch your breath, watch your thoughts, you know you are different from that, you know, but it still has a lot of things merged with that. After that, the sadhana is only trying to drop these things. So in the first 2 minutes, you will know that. To make it a little more easier, I will chant 3 to 4 times. Om. Right? And be conscious of my starting, because before I start Om, there is silence. And between 2 Oms, there is silence. And when I finish, there is silence. Before silence, between 2 Om silence, when I finish, there is silence. So what should be Om? Should be silence only. Disturb. Silence, disturb this sound. Be conscious of the silence and watch the sound. And then when I stop, you don't immediately close your eyes and open it. Stay there as long as your mind stays. It picks up another thought, stay there. Be conscious of the one who is watching. That's all you have to do in this exercise. So that you know you are different from the mind. You only have to know you are different from the mind. And since mind is seen, intellect is seen, world is seen, all that is seen is not you. You are the seer. You are the seer. Know this you, even vaguely, mixed up, doesn't matter. You know it. After that, all your life sadhana is to say, this is me, that is not me. I am having problems. Body has, mind has, intellect has, that's not me. I am the one who supports the body, mind, and intellect to go through those experiences. They are not me. All problems belong to body and mind and intellect. I am not the body, mind, and intellect. All you have to continuously practice. All other sadhanas are for people who can't understand what I am talking. If people are there who understand what I am talking, this is all the sadhana. That's not me, this is me. If you can't understand it, then you have to do several things. And through that, knowledge is immediate. After that, you are only pruning. So that's called Kaivalya Mukti or Jivan Mukti. Kaivalya Mukti or Jivan. So what? First, Asuras, hurting, Naraka, then Pitruloka, then Swargaloka, then Kaivalya Mukti. These are the different stages. Right? Now I'll chant Om. Just watch and feel the presence of the one who is watching. Even vaguely doesn't matter. Om. 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 This is the principle behind japa. Consciously give a sound. Sound is not important. Nama is not important. The silence between the namas is important. The silence between the namas is important. That is why japa is done. So now, 4 paths are there. The first path is karma, katyayani vrata. That we will see. When they purify their mind, they become fit for upasana. That is Rasa Leela. There, gradually, they go nearer God, but that's not the ultimate because still duality is there. Duality also merges in Rukmani Kalyana. Duality also merges in Rukmani Kalyana. But these are all necessary steps. Karma, Chitta Suddhi, then Upasana. After that, knowledge, and through knowledge, you own what is real, detach from what is not real. Right? So, Katyayana Vrata, let us. Hemante prathame mase nanda braja kumarikaha cheru bhavishyam bhunjana Katyayanyarchan vratam. Nanda Kumar, the girls there, Nanda Braja Bhumi. They in Hemante Prathame Mase, December, Margadi Masa, they start doing this Katyayani Vrata. Their prayer, Katyayini Mahamaye Mahayoginyadhishwari Nanda Gopasutam Devi Patim Me Purute Namaha. Amma Katyayani Amma, எங்களுக்கு நந்தகோப சுத்தன் அவருடைய பிள்ளைய எங்களுக்கு பத்தியா கொடு. கலெக்டிவ் 30-40 பேர் போய் பத்தியா ஒருத்தர் கேட்பாங்க. 40 பேர் தனித்தனியா ரகசியமா போவாங்களே தவிர எல்லாரும் கூட்டிட்டு போய் எங்களுக்கு 4 கிருஷ்ணனை பத்தியா கொடுங்கன்னா கேட்பாங்க. அப்ப அர்த்தம் என்னன்னா அந்த பத்தி நம்ம பத்தி கிடையாது. அந்த பத்தி பகவான் காப்பாத்துறவர், எல்லா பத்திகளும் காப்பாத்துறவர். Ushashyuthaya, getting up in the morning, which I don't know what it is. Because I only get up very late. Gotrahi Swairinyonya Baddha Bahavaha Krishnamuttaihi Jaguhu Kalindyam Snatum Anvaham. They all collectively, shoulder to shoulder, they go to the Kalindi, right, for taking bath. Snatum Anvaham. Bhagavan Tamabhipretya Krishno Yogeshwareshwaraha Vayasyai Avrutaha Tatra Kataha Tat Karma Siddhaye. Bhagavan knew this. And so he reached that spot with his friends. He reached this spot with his friends for what? Making fun. Karma Siddhaye, to bless their karma. They are invoking him. He wanted to bless him. Karma Siddhaye Tatra Kataha. He has reached that spot. Tasam Vasamsi Upadaya Nipa Marutya Nipam Satvaraha Hasadbihi Parahasan Balaihi Parihasan Uvataha. He went there, he lifted all the clothes and smiling, he said this. Stealing clothes, yesterday I told you, is stealing your prarabdha karma. Stealing your prarabdha karma. The principle here, yesterday you must have seen, when Vastra is given to the Puduperiyava, they have to first completely remove all the old clothes, stand there, then the Guru who gives the Vastra. That is, new vasanas are discarded. Now Guru gives the Brahma Vasana. You understand? Guru gives the Vastra. Now that person is gone. With the sannyasa, he is gone. Satya Dravida Swami is gone. Right? He is now Satya Chandrasekharendra Swami. We should not go to the sannyasi like that and remind him of his past. Should not do. Because he is now different. Don't remind him of the past. Right? So that same Vrata, Bhagavan takes the clothes, blesses them, gives them back, sannyasa. Takes the clothes, through his touch, they are blessed, give them back. Natra agatya abalaha kamam swam vasaha prakrutyatam satyam bravini no narma yaduyam vratakashitaha. So girls, I'm not telling a lie. You are all come from a vrata. Come here and pick up your clothes. Come here and pick up your clothes. Na maya uditam purvam anrutam. Earlier, up to now, I have never said a lie. Anrutam. Probably first time he's going to say. Right? I never said a lie. Tadime viduhu ekakashaha pratichyadvam. You come and take back our clothes. Evam bruvati govinde narmana akshipta chetasaha akanta magnaha shitove vepamanaha tadabruvan. These girls still didn't go, but they are talking to him because they are shivering. You know, Margali month, how it will be 4 to 5, and in the waters, without dress, how it will be. They are shivering and they are talking to Bhagavan. Jani maha angam vrajashlaghyam dehi vasansi vepita. We know you, Bhagavan. Please give our clothes. We are shivering. We are shivering. Shyama sundarate dasyaha karavama tapo tavoditam dehi vasam hi dharmagna no chet ragne bravamahe. Shyama Sundara, we know you. We will do whatever you say because we have chosen you as our Lord. But give the clothes. We are shivering. If you don't give, we will tell Raja. Raja is Nanda Raja. Nanda Bhagavan, Yashodamma. They never take a complaint on Krishna. You talk, we listen, but we don't respond. Both Nanda and Yashoda never take a complaint on. So they said, we'll tell Raja. He thought, okay, tell. All right. He says, Bhavanyo yedi me dasyo mayoktam va karishyata. You said you were my servants, dasas, do what I say. Do what I say. Atragatya pratikshantu suchismataha. Come here smiling, not with a long face. Take your clothes, right? Tatu jalashayat sarva darikaha shitavepitaha panibhyam yonimatyadhyaya prattoruhu shitakashitaha. There all these girls came out of the waters trying to cover themselves with the hands as much as they can, trying to cover and trying to take the clothes. Bhagavan ahata Uddhava prasaditaha skande nidaya vasamsi pritaha provacha santam. Bhagavan decided to bless them. They should leave the Dehatma Bhava before they become fit for Rasa Leela. They should leave the Dehatma Bhava before they become fit for Rasa Leela. He has decided to bless them. So he says, Yuyam vivastra yadapo dhutavata vegahate tattu deva hedanam baddhanjali murdhani apanuttarye ahamsa krutva namo ado vasanum pragvityatam. You did some Daivakutram, Deva Hedana. In Tamil we say Daivakutram, Deva Hedana. By completely bathing naked in the rivers. You should not. You should have some clothes. So now, if you have to get me as Pati and do Rasa Leela, that Kutram has to go. So come out, lift your hands in Anjali, pray, and then take the clothes. That is because they completely have to go beyond the body consciousness. Beyond the body consciousness. That is the purpose. Iti achyutena abhihitam prajabala matva vivastra plavanam. They realize their mistake. Taking bath without the clothes. They realize, and now they had faith in what he is telling as prayashchittam. Right? So they take the clothes, and Bhagavan says, your vrata is fulfilled. You will have an occasion to come closer to me and to identify with me. You will have an occasion. And that is the next stage of development, Upasana, Rasa Leela. Having purified Chitta Suddhi, next is the Rasa Leela. Rasa Leela is not Kama Leela. It is Kama Nasha Leela. Rasa Leela is Kama Nasha Leela. It destroys all your impurities. It destroys all your impurities. It's not a Kama Leela. People who ever talk about all these things, first thing, be sure they have not read the book. They have not read the book because the way in which is gopis talk about Bhagavan, Jnanis can't talk. They know Bhagavan in and out. We are going to do some of the slokas, what we are chanting every day, Gopika Geetam. You will see the depth of their knowledge. They know Bhagavan. So it is not a Kama Leela. And who are these gopis? Rishi Rupaha, Mantra Rupaha, Deva Rupaha. Rishis want to find fulfillment to merge with Bhagavan. They took the form of these gopis. Mantras wanted to find their fulfillment. Mantras have taken the form of these gopis. Devas wanted to find their fulfillment. They took the form of the gopis. Rishi Rupa, Mantra Rupa, Deva Rupa. Right? There are 19 groups. 5 pranas, 5 karmendriyas, 5 jnanendriyas, and antakarana 4. All our thoughts are formed by these 19. These 19 group of thoughts seeking Bhagavan is Rasa Leela. 19 group of thoughts trying to merge in Bhagavan is Rasa Leela. Rasa Leela, Raso Vai Saha. Bhagavan is Rasa. Rasa means happiness. Raso Vai Saha. Bhagavan is Ananda Swarupa. Rasaha. His Leela is Rasa Leela. His Leela is Rasa Leela. There are a few things which we have to think. How they can never be Kama Leela. Who was talking this to whom? Shuka Brahma. What is Shuka Brahma? He was in the mother's womb for 12 years. He didn't come out. Father says, come out. He says, no, I will be caught by Maya. I don't want to come out. Then Vyasa blesses, you will never be caught by Maya, come out. He comes out. Avaduta, complete naked all the time. So at the age of 16, he was trying to run away from family, complete naked, 16. Vyasa must be 100, right? Chases him and he calls him and all the trees answer. He doesn't answer. Why? Sarvatma Bhava. He has become one with the everything, animate, inanimate, they respond. And then Vyasa goes, the ladies bathing in the pond. When Shuka goes, they don't do anything. Vyasa goes, they try to cover. Vyasa asks, what is this funny thing? My son, 16-year-old, going naked, you didn't cover. I am 100-year-old man, and everybody knows me as Veda Vyasa. I go, you cover. Oh, what is this funny thing? Those ladies say, your son doesn't even have the concept of man and woman. You may be a gnani, but still you have the difference. Still you have the difference. Therefore we cover. That Shuka Bhagavan, can he talk anything sensuous? And who he is talking? To a dying man. Will anybody talk to a dying man? Anything sensuous? Forget sensuous. Supposing I am ICU, in the next half an hour, I will get liberation. Will you come and tell me, you know, Surya Vamshi, what he did, 38 balls, he scored 101 runs. Will you talk to me? I am dying. Forget about Kama. Even normal things you don't talk. And how will, to a dying man, a man like Shuka talk Kama Leela? 2. 3. Who are the other audience? Saptarishi. In their presence, will anybody talk? Saptarishis. So it is not Kama Leela. It is Kama Nasha Leela. Then there are some more things. Narada. Remind me 2 things. If I say Narada, then I have to tell Manmada story also. Because sometimes I can forget. So, Narada, in the Narada Bhakti Sutra, he is trying to grade the devotees, and he says the highest is Yatha Vraja Gopikana. The highest are the Vraja Gopikas. And he says, Tatrapi Mahatmya Avismaranam. They didn't forget his glory. Therefore, they are the highest. If you have forgotten the glory and had only a physical relationship, it is Jarameva. It is like a commercial concubine. It is not so. They knew his Mahatma. Right? So that is what Narada glorified the gopis, for whom he had little contempt earlier. I will tell the story. And can they be at any time be sensuous? What happened to Narada? Narada had a contempt. What is this Bhagavan? What is this Bhagavan? Flirting with these ladies. Right? He had a conceited feeling. So Narada wanted him to know the glory of the gopis. So he one day pretended severe headache. Narada comes, what Bhagavan, what happened to you? You don't look the same. I have a severe migraine. Is there something that I can do to you? Can I pick? Because I am Triloka Sanchari. I can go and pick up any medicine from anywhere, even without paying, because they don't see me. Right? Bhagavan says, no, I want the Pada Dhuli of a devotee. Put on my head, it will be cured. That is simple. I can put. He goes to pick up. Oh, yo, my dust on Bhagavan's feet, I will go to Naraka. He stops. He stops. He doesn't give. Then he goes to all rishis. They say, Bhagavan doesn't have a head at all. Where is the headache? Go. He doesn't have a head at all. Where is the question of headache? Go. Finally, he had no choice, having exhausted everybody. Though he had a little conceited feeling about gopis, he had no choice. He comes to them. Narada, you come from Krishna. What is news? How is our Krishna? Says, our Krishna has a severe headache. Is there something that we can do? He wants the dust of a devotee. That is simple, Narada. Take 9. And he started scratching. Every 16,000. No, mine also. Narada has to scratch 16,000 gopis' feet and take that dust in sacks to go to Krishna. Narada reminded, don't you know you will go to hell? He said, what problem is there? If I go to hell, we will remember this is because of Krishna. More memory of Krishna, we'll enjoy it more. For us, hell is better. He didn't give because he thought he will go to hell. But this gopi said, we will go to hell. Then he knew their glory. And he brings the sacks of dust to Krishna. Krishna is sitting there and laughing. Because he said Narada only to understand the gopis. Understand the gopis. That is the gopis. That's why I say in my very first class, I say, don't try to reach Krishna. Don't try to be a devotee of Krishna. You won't succeed. Try to imbibe the qualities of gopis. Become a gopi, you will have Krishna. Become a gopi, you will have it. What is this gopi? Gobihi, Krishna rasam pibanti, go senses. Through the senses, they drink Krishna rasa. They are gopis. Gopis, well protected by the Lord. Gopis, well protected by the Lord. Right? And then, yes. two, three things came in mind, very important, nothing I can miss, but right now I am missing. He will give when it's necessary, otherwise tomorrow we'll see. Otherwise, he doesn't want it. Two, three things which I should not miss came to me. Anyway, his wish. That is there. Even before that, there are two other small things. One I remember. For Kama Leela, Krishna was at that time 5 years. Can a 5-year-old man have sensuous feelings? No, he is Bhagavan, he is capable. Oh, you believe he is Bhagavan. Will Bhagavan have Kama? Now take a stand. Is he a human being or a Bhagavan? If he is a human being, 5-year-old cannot have Kama. If he is Bhagavan, he will never have Kama. Now take a stand. Is he human being or Bhagavan? Right? Can I miss this point? Like this two came. One I got because he gave. That also he will give. He has time. Right? Now Manmada story. Manmada is the son of Vishnu. That is Krishna himself. Vishnu. He has conquered everybody, including Shiva. He might have burnt. Burnt because he has conquered. In anger, he burnt. In anger, he burnt. So, Manmada goes to Krishna, Narayana. Narayana, Appa, you have created me to tempt everybody, and make them extrovert so that they will understand it's all useless, turn towards you. The Kama is given to you only to get fed up and seek Rama. So you have done that. I have conquered everybody, including Shiva. You I could not conquer. Your creation becomes waste because I could not do everything. Tell me how to do it. Bhagavan said, here you can't conquer me. I am in Yoga Nidra. I am in Yoga Nidra. Right place for all temptations where there is no reason to be tempted is Bhuloka. Bhuloka. Go to Bhuloka. And I will create the right atmosphere. Vasanta. Sharat Kala. Sharat Paurnami. Right atmosphere. Bhuloka. Sharat Paurnami. Amidst 16,000 gopis. Bhuloka. Sharat Paurnami. 16,000 gopis. What more you want to be tempted? That is the place you can tempt me. Come there. So Rasa Leela day, Bhagavan plays the flute. That is the call of Lord calling the Jivas. That is the flute. Call of the Lord calling the Jivas. He plays the flute. Manmada comes. I'll stop here. Again, I have to pick it up. What is this flute? It's an ordinary bamboo. It's an ordinary, it cannot give music. When does it give music? When you take the entire pith off and make the holes. Right? This personality, when the entire pith ego is removed through all these holes, it's only glory of Bhagavan that comes. When you have taken the pith from you, the ego, it is his glory that will manifest in all your indriyas. Right? That is the bamboo. A normal bamboo cannot give music. Take out the pith and through the holes flow prana. Prana is Narayana. Hiranyagarbha. Prana is Hiranyagarbha. Blow. And then comes music. And then comes music. That is the proof. So Bhagavan plays the flute, called to all the jivas, and I told you, not necessarily gopis, all our women, when the call comes, you rush. I had to pick up Manmada and also from here. What am I to do? His story is so vast. I cannot do all at one time. And if I had to do at 85 senility and what they call it, amnesia, so several things, I can forget. But he only has to help, right? He only has to help. So these people run there. Here's something for him. Okay, he will give when he wants to give. They go there, and how? Leaving whatever they were doing. Some left the food they were cooking when the call came. Some left feeding the children. Some left feeding the husband. Some left taking half the shower half through. They left. Dress Vityasta. If I put the shirt this side, we do sometimes, it's all Vityasta. Or put two hands in one the sleeve. You understand? We all do that. So jewelry, right? Put in different places. How can you put jewelry? Yes. Today all unisex, your earrings, bangles. All unisex. You understand? So like that they went. Why? Even when death calls, can you tell death half a minute? Let me put the message in the WhatsApp. I am leaving and come. Will you have time? Will you have to time your wife or friends or anything? I am leaving. Will you have time to dress up yourself properly? No, as you are, you live, even when death. And what to talk about Bhagavan's call? What to talk about Bhagavan's call? You will go as you are. So they all rest. Rasa Leela takes place. There are lovely instances that when I read the Sanskrit, I will tell. But because Manmada I have to complete. It's all over. All the devas are come stunned. Manmada also stunned. Bhagavan comes, shakes him up. Hey, what happened to you? Because his son, what happened to you? Why did you come? What happened to you? You are stunned. What happened to you? Why did you come? He says, Appa, what can I do to you? I am Manmata. You are Manmata. You are the one who turns the mind of Manmata. And I am stunned seeing your Rasa. I could not do anything to you. I could not do anything to you. Right? And second thing I forgot. I know my Krishna will never let me down. So sweet. Right? Second thing. We talk about Rasa Leela for gopis, Gopis only one night. This I said earlier, but little I am going to add. Only one night. These Gopalas everyday Rasa Leela because everyday party with Bhagavan. Everyday party with Bhagavan. Further, Nanda Baba was taken by Varuna's these things, arrested, because Nanda Baba entered into the river at the wrong time. Because after sunset, you should not enter. Our Shastra's culture is so beautiful. Whatever you should not do, instead of saying don't do, they will put a story. You do this, you will be arrested, you will get this, you will get that, only to tell you don't do that. Because night, if you get into the waters, it's dangerous. So that instead of saying, tell to a story. So Nanda Baba enters and these people take, and Krishna goes to Varunaloka along with all his friends. So first, his friends saw Varunaloka and saw Varuna running to Krishna. Sir, my staff, they didn't know your father they brought. Please forgive me. Take back your father. Right? And then all these boys are stuck. Because he is 5 years, all of them are, what is this man? Comes here somewhere, it is Varuna Loka, and the Varuna Bhagavan coming and falling at his feet. What is this man? Then Krishna thought, I should also give them, because they are my pals, an insight into Brahma Loka, Vaikuntha Loka. He gives a vision of all that takes them there. He did not do in Rasa Leela. He did not do all this in Rasa Leela. So that's why I say, only people who don't read will comment. People who will read will not comment, because Bhagavan was not a sensualist or only with gopis. So Manmada also, then all the devatas who came to see, because they never have an opportunity to see Bhagavan himself, because devatas can't see. Devatas can't see him. It's a blessing because of the gopis. They are grateful to him. They were jealous of the things. And when Bhagavan was dancing, what gopis, they didn't bring anything, even dressed properly. Now what to do? They had the bangles and all that, noise for instruments, They were making these, they were making that. But these celestial people, they always are ready with the instruments. They started playing the instrument, dancing and all that. It goes and they go. Right? With the wish, next time we should be born in Gokula or Vrindavan. Devatas. Right? So they all go back. And that is Rasa Leela. Now let us read something in the original. Oh, before that, there's one more episode. I missed it. I will tell that later. Today itself, maybe, or tomorrow I can say. No, there is enough time. But now I won't disturb Rasa Leela. I will finish that and go back to that. There is a lovely episode. Brahmana Strees. This is something similar to what we discussed the other day, Sridhara Ayyaval's story. Something very similar to that. So, there are two episodes I missed. I am so fascinated with Rasa Leela. Two important things I missed. One is the Brahmana ladies episode. Another is Govardhanagiri. I will do both. Don't worry. If not today, tomorrow. No, today I have a lot of time. Let me finish the Rasa Leela and then I can do. What is the speciality of these gopis? Ananya Chinta. Because Bhagavan says, Ananya Chintayanto Mam Yejana Parivas. They don't have any other thought. Whatever they are doing, what are all the things? Madanopa Lepa Prenkankala, Lepa, putting powder and other Prenkankala, cradle, playing with the cradle. Dohane, milking. Arbha Rudita, Uchana, Marjanado, when they're trying to cradle the children who are weeping and all that, Marjanado, makeup and all that, or cleaning the floor and all that. Gayanti Chainam, all through they will sing only Krishna's songs, whatever they are doing. And what is Krishna gave the prescription in Geeta to reach him? Yat karoshi, yadasnashi, yat juhoshi, yat tapassasi, tat purushva, madarpanam. Whatever you do, when you eat. That's why we divinize everything, even while eating. Not grab it and put it sensuous. Say Brahmarpanam, Brahmahavi, Brahmagnu, Brahmanahutam, Brahmaiva Tena Gantavyam, Brahma Karma Samana. Remember, even at that time, Lord. And remember, he is only digesting the food. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva, Praninam Deham Asvitaha, Pranapana Samayukta, Pachamyannam Chaturvudam. And then say Annapurne, Sadapurne, Shankara Pranavallabhe, Jnana Vairagya Siddhyatam, Viksham Dehitam. This is how you should eat, not go there and gulp. Today I see, normal thing is even in marriages around all that when served, you don't immediately gulp. Everything should be served to everybody. Then you see some respectable man, aged man, he takes, then you will take. But today it is not like that. They put payasam sample before they bring the vegetable, is gone. Right? Everything is gone. That's not the way. Remember the Lord. Be grateful to Him. Be grateful to Him. So that is what gopis. Whatever they were doing, all Krishna Smarana. And here, one more story about these gopis. Narada I told, Uddhava. Uddhava is a great jnani. He also had to know gopis because, jnanis who read only Vedanta books without proper devotion, maximum what happens is head bloated. Nothing else happens. You understand? So Uddhava was that, but it's not, his head is not bloated, but Bhagavan out of his grace wanted to know the gopis. His head was not bloated. He was a very simple man, right? He sent Uddhava with a message. After Kamsa killed, to go and tell these people, because I said I am coming. I am coming. He said, earlier, I never told a lie up to now. This is the first lie, he says. He said he will come back to Brajabhumi. He never went. Is it a lie? Can Bhagavan tell a lie? No. When did he leave Brajabhumi? He is there everywhere all the time. You only have to turn your attention. You only have to turn your attention. So this Uddhava comes with the message. These people thought earlier Akrura came and took Bhagavan. And now they think this is also Akrura. With all contempt, they see him and they start, it's called Brahmara Geeta. Flute Geetam is called Venu Geetam. There are several Geetas in Bhagavatam. This is Brahmara Geetam. They see a bee and starts singing about all the mischief of Krishna. And the whole thing is, that style is called Nindastuti. That is, as though you blame the God or anything like that, but that's all praise, Nindastuti. And then Uddhava sees them, not 1 second they forget the Lord. And he says, Vande Nanda Vrajastrinam Padarenuhu Abhikshnasaha Yamam Yasam Harikata Geetam Punati Bhumanatrayam. By sprinkling the dust of this gopis' feet, which purifies all the 3 worlds. Right? That is what you should do. That is the glory of the gopis, which Uddhava sees a gnani. Right? Itararaga Vismaranam, Narada Bhakti Sutra. All other attachments forgot. Itararaga Vismaranam. And Bhagavan himself, when he sends Uddhava, he says, Why he should go? Te manmanaskaha, matpranaha, madadde tektat. Daihika, that is all detachment from the pranas, mind, body. That is all the various aspects of the personality. They forgot all the Ye tyakta loka dharmascha, they left all the relative duties also. Mother, they, for my sake, tan vibharmi aham. Therefore, it's my duty who have left everything for me to support them. Vibharmi aham. I shall support them. Right? That's the meaning of sarvadharman parityajya mamekam sharanam braja aham tva sarva papebhyaha mokshayishyami masutaha. Bhagavanapi taratrihi charudoppalla mallikam vichya rantum manastekte yogamaya upasritaha. For God also, their punya has fructified. He has made a promise in Kavta and Nivruta. He also fed right atmosphere. Right? Bhagavanapi taratrihi, that night, Sharadopalla Mallikam Viksha, the jasmine flowers which have blossomed in the Sharad Paurnami day, Rantum Manastakri, he also thought, I should now revel. Yogamaya Mupasitaha. For that, he asked his sister Yogamaya to do all the needful, create everything, He is the event manager. Right? Nishamya Geetam Tadanangavardhanam Rajastriyaha Krishna Grihita Manasaha Ajagmuhu Anyonyam Arakshito Dyamaha Sayatra Kanto Javalola Kundalaha. When they went to Katyayana Vrata, it was conscious, picked up everyone and went. Here Bhagavan calls you, you can't pick up anyone. You have to rush. So, Anyonyam Alaksha, not seeing the other or not seen by the other, they all rushed individually. Collectively they met there. That's right. Duhankyo avihu kachit doham hitva, whatever they were milking and all that, hitva, leaving all that, samustrakaha, payo adhisritaha, the milk boiling to bring it down, nothing they did. Hitva payantyaha shishun, children feeding, giving milk to Shishu. Payantyaha Shishun, Payaha Sushrushatyapati, serving the husbands. Kachid, Asnanyo, some were eating. Apastya, leaving that. Limpantyaha, doing makeup. Pramrujyantyaha, cleaning. Anya, Anjantyaha, Anjantyaha, Kachid Lotane, putting that, at the eyes, that black one, doing all that they left. Vastravaranaha, Vyatyasta Vastravarana, all the jewels and Vastra, topsy-turvy, right? Kachid, Krishnantikam Yayuhu, they all rushed to Krishna. Ta Varyamanaha Pativihi, Pitruvihi, Ratruvihi, Bandhuvihi, Govinda Purhata Atmano, Navyavartanta, Mohita, Amtagruha, Gavaha. Husband tried to stop, brothers tried to stop, fathers tried to stop, they didn't listen. Bhagavan stopped. Bhagavan's God. They all rushed. All these people tried to stop, they all rushed. And this is very interesting. Kachit Gopyo Alabdhavinirgamaha. Bhagavan himself quotes this more than twice. Krishnam tad bhavana yuktaha dadyuhu midita lotanaha dussaha presta viraha tivra tapa dutartava dhyana praptyachitam klesha nivrityaha. So, some girls could not come because they were locked inside. They were locked inside. At that time, they closed their eyes, thought of a Bhagavan, and they enjoyed because of their punya, started weeping, they could not go. Their papa is gone. Through enjoyment, punya is gone. Through weeping, papa is gone. Only when punya and papa go, you become fit for spirituality. As long as you are going after punya and papa, you are still in the body-mind level. If you want Bhagavan, rise above all that. So these girls who could not go, before these gopis ran to Rasa Leela side, they already merged in Bhagavan. Because punya has gone, papa has gone. Bhagavan himself quotes this twice. Right? Quotes this twice. And Bhagavan, when they go, he says, Swagatam go Mahabhagaha, Priyam Kim Karavani Vaha. Come. Great ladies, come. What can I do for you? கிள்ளி விட்டுட்டு தொட்டில் ஆட்டுறது. இவருதான் கூப்பிட்டாரு. வந்துட்டாங்க. என்ன என்ன வந்தீங்க? எதுக்காக வந்தீங்க? What can I do for you? அப்புறம் பாருங்க. ரஜோன்யேஷா கோர ரூப கோர சத்வ நிவேஷிதா பிரதியாதம். ஐயோ, in this night, midnight, right? And such dark clouds. Pratiyata, return back, Rajam. Nehasteyum, should not stay here. Stribi Sumadhyamaha, you ladies, beautiful ladies, in this midnight, you should not stay here. Why did you come? Return back. Yeah, where is it? Mischief. Right? And he says, Mataraha, Pitaraha, Putraha, Brataraha, Patayascha Vaha, Vichinvantihi, your mothers, Mataraha, Brataraha, brothers, husbands, children, all will be searching for you. All will be searching for you. Go back. Apashyantaha, not seeing you. Makrubham, do not trouble them. Create. Bandhu sadhvas, Bandhu sadhansam. Do not create conflicts within the family and the relations. And nobody can be more naughtier than him. Drustam vanam kusimitam rakeshakara ranjitam yamana anila leelai jattu urupallava shobhitam tatyata matiram gostam sush. Yeah, you have seen all this, you probably thought full moon, you want to see these beautiful flowers, Mallika and all that, lovely Yamuna, all blessed by the moon's light, full moon's light. They are also beautiful. Probably you came to see that. You have no seen, go back. இதுக்குதான் வந்தீங்களா? பார்த்தாச்சுல்ல, போங்க. Right? Atava madhavi sneha bhavatyo yadritash, or you have come out of love for me. Right? What's so big about it? He says, see, agatahi upapannam va priyante mama jantavaha bhartusus. Even animals like me, what is so big about you? Go back. Even animals like me, they rush to me, you go back. Right? Dushilo, Durbhagaha, Dushilo, complete bad character. Durbhagaha, all money gone in shares and gambling, right? Durbagaha, Vruddhaha, old, Jadaha, idiot, Rogi, disease. Adhano piva patihi, stribihi, even if he is always stribihi by women, patihi, na hantav, na hatavyaha, should not be left, na hatavyaha, loke apsubihi apataki, desirous of higher worlds. If you are desiring of higher worlds, you should not do all these things. If your husband is Jada, idiot, Rogi, Vruddha, should not leave and come. Aswargyam, if you leave and come, what happens? Aswargyam, Ayashasyam, cha Falgukrucham, Bhayavaham, Jugupsatam, cha Sarvatra Aupapatyam, Pudastriyaha. See? What you are doing is Aswargyam. It doesn't give you Swarga. Ayashasyam. It will take off all your good name. Palgu Krucham. It's tormenting. Bhayavaham. Frightening. Jugupsitim. Contemptible. Sarvatra Aupapatyam. Therefore, it's not befitting. Go back. And then he says, this is a very interesting slogan. This is very, very interesting. Shravanat, Darshanat, Dhyanan Mayi Bhavo Anukirtanat, Natha, Tatha Sannikeshena, Pratiyata, Tato Gruhan. Shravanat, listening to my glories. Shravanat, Darshanat, visualizing me through meditation. Dhyanat, meditating. Anukirtanat, singing my glories. They are all greater than your being in proximity with me. Napata sannikashena. Because being in proximity with me, you take things for granted. Right? And instead of that, you apply your body, mind, intellect, Shravanat, Darshanat, Dhyanat, all that, you are invoking me inside, you will feel me inside. Then you will never part from me. Otherwise, being close, you have to part physically. Physically being close, you have to part. If you really want me, you have to experience me inside. For that, Anukirtana, Shravana, Dhyana, all this you have to do. This is why he sends message to Uddhava. I have never parted. I left, he says message, I left because you should not depend on my physical presence and you should experience me within you. That is why I left. That is why I left. Right? The reason I left is you should not depend on my physical presence. Then these people's reply, you see, is very beautiful. They teach Krishna Dharma. Krishna, they teach Dharma. Krishna, Dharma மறந்து போச்சணும். 5 வயசு தானே உனக்கு? 5 வயசு தானே? 5 வயசு தானே? தர்மம் மறந்து போயிருக்கோம். நாங்க சொல்லி தர்றோம் தர்மம். ஏன்னா இவர் தர்மம் சொன்னார், இதெல்லாம் பண்ணக்கூடாது, அதெல்லாம் பண்ணக்கூடாது, தர்மம் சொல்லி கொடுத்தாரு இல்ல. ரைட்? ஸோ அவங்க சொல்றாங்க, யத் பதி அபத்ய சுக்ருதாம் அனுருத்திரங்க ஸ்திரீணாம் ஸ்வதர்ம இதி தர்மவிதஹ ச தயோக்தம். Nothing will happen in 1 hour. All of you control your thirst. You mean to say I don't have control? You are disturbing by you because mind goes with what it sees. If I am seeing all of you doing something, my mind goes there. I am disturbed. 1 hour you can bear, right? Yat pati apatya suhridam anulinga strinam swadharma iti dharma vedaha toyoktam astu evam நீ சொன்னியே இது தர்மம், ஹஸ்பண்ட்ஸ்க்கு இது பண்ணணும், சில்ட்ரனுக்கு இது பண்ணணும்னு தர்மம் சொன்னியே, இருக்கட்டும், அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். இதெல்லாம் மயிலாப்பூர் பாஷை. என்ன அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும், நீ சொன்னது அப்படியே இருக்கட்டும். ஆனா பாரு, यत् उपदेशपदे तो ईशे प्रेष्टे भगवान् तनुभृतां किल बन्धुरात्मा इति बन्धुरात्मा इति विक्लावितान्ता सुत्वा योगेश्वर. सी நீ தர்மம் சொன்னில்ல பண்ணணும். நான் ஹஸ்பண்டுக்கு பண்ணா பையனுக்கு பிடிக்கிறது இல்லை, 2 பேருக்கும் பிடிச்சா மாமனாருக்கு பிடிக்கிறது இல்லை, 3 பேருக்கும் பிடிச்சா மாமியாருக்கு பிடிக்கிறது இல்லை. யார நீ ப்ளீஸ் பண்ண சொல்ற? உன்ன பண்ணா எல்லாருக்குள்ள நீதான் இருக்க, எல்லாரும் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைடு. இதுதான் தர்மம். புரியுதுங்களா? ஒவ்வொருத்தருக்கா பண்ணா இட்ஸ் நெவர் கோயிங் டு ஹார்மனைஸ். ஆன் தி கான்ட்ரரி, if I serve you and you are happy, everybody is happy. படிச்சீங்கல்ல திரௌபதி அட்சய பாத்திரல ஒரு இலை, அவர் சாப்பிட்டாரு, திருப்தி ஆயிட்டாரு. துர்வாச மகர்ஷி எல்லாரும் சாப்பிட்டுக்கு வர்றேன்னாங்க, இவங்களை டெஸ்ட் பண்றதுக்கு, டீஸ் பண்றதுக்கு, வயிறு ஃபுல்லா எடுத்து அப்படியே போயிட்டாங்க. ஏன்னா பகவான் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை ஆனா எவ்ரிபடி இஸ் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை. அதனால இவங்க சொல்லி தர்றாங்க இப்ப கிருஷ்ணத்துக்கு தர்மம். நீ அவங்களெல்லாம் தர்மம் பண்ண சொல்றிய, யாருக்கு பண்றது, எதை விடுறது? உனக்கு பண்ணா எல்லாரும் ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை. அது இதுக்கு முன்னையும் வந்தது, அடிக்கடி ஒரு பாகவத்துல தரோ மூல சேச்சனம். That is, if a tree is watered at the roots, the leaves suck, and through that it's a capillary action or something like that they say. நமக்கு அதெல்லாம் இங்கிலீஷ்ல வர, சன்ஸ்கிருதம் இது, because I am a college dropout, right? அதுவும் மீடியமும் தெலுங்கு மீடியம். அதனால ஏதோ capillary action ஏதோ கேட்டேன். Leaves will suck that, and through that it goes to the trunk. Everything grows. கீழே தண்ணி போட்டா அதை விட்டுட்டு you start sprinkling the leaves, sprinkling the branches, nothing will survive. So பகவானுக்கு நீங்க அர்ச்சனை பண்ணீங்கன்னா it will reach everybody. Like the water poured at the root of the tree reaches every part. It will reach every part. அப்படின்னு பகவானுக்கு தர்மம் சொல்லி தராங்க கோபிஸ். Tasam, and then Bhagavan laughed and said okay, and agreed to be with them and do the dance. At that time, Tasam tats saubhagatam vichya manancha keshavaha prashamaya prasadaya tatra eva antara dhiyataha. Prasamaya prasadaya, right? Tatra ivantara dhiyataha, he disappeared. To bless them and to give them happiness, he disappeared. இது என்ன? எதுக்கு? ஏன்னா they felt how lucky we are. Krishna is ours. How? When he has agreed after all these arguments, how lucky we are. Krishna is ours. Mamakaha. This word comes in Geeta. Dhritarashtra. Mamakaha Pandavas. Krishna is ours. Bhagavan said, okay, you had that feeling, he deserved. Why? Punishment, anger, no. To correct, prashamaya, prasadaya, to bless them, and to give them quietude, he disappeared. Then they go to each of the trees and all that, say, நீ கிருஷ்ண பாத்தியா? என்னதுக்கு ட்ரீக்கு பிளான்ஸ் எல்லாம் என்ன கேட்கறாங்க? ஏன்னா கிருஷ்ணா சர்வாத்மா இல்லையா? ராமரும் பண்றாரு. சீதாமாவை ராவணர் எடுத்துட்டு போயிருச்ச, அவரும் காட்டுல போய் ஒவ்வொன்றத்தையும் கேட்கிறாரு. அது ஒரு காரணம், அவர் சர்வாத்மா. ரெண்டாவது, அந்த நிலையில மைண்ட் அப்படிதான் வேலை பண்ணும். பைக்கும் போது இந்த நிலையில மைண்ட் அப்படிதான் வேலை பண்ணும். நீ பாத்தியா, கிருஷ்ணனை பாத்தியா, இது பண்ணியா, அது பண்ணியா அப்படின்னு கேட்டுட்டே போறாங்க. போறச்ச சில இடத்துல 4 பாதம் தெரியுது. ரெண்டு கிருஷ்ணருக்கும் ரெண்டு யாரதோ லேடிஸ் போல. இப்ப இவங்களுக்கு ஓ இந்த பொண்ணுனாலதான் நம்மளை விட்டு போயிட்டாரோ, இந்த பொண்ணுதான் விட்டு போயிட்டாரோ நினைச்சுக்கிட்டு இருக்காங்க. அப்பப்போ தென் when he sorry Santhoshama is there, she can't understand Tamil, I have to revert back, right? So these when they are going at some place, they see again only two, but those 2 feet gone deep into that. At that time they think, oh, here he has taken the girl on the top, because of the heaviness his feet has gone deep and only 2 feet. And as they were going, they saw one girl weeping. They asked what happened. They were asked what. Krishna left, all of you came. I felt I am more than all of you. Pride entered into me. Then I told Krishna, Krishna, I am not able to walk, Krishna. Carry me wherever you want. Krishna said, okay. Bent down to carry. And when I was about to step, he disappeared. Angam arrogance on the way. There also arrogance. He left the gopi. This girl also got arrogance. Now he has left all of them for my sake. And carry me. He said, I will carry you. And he bent, and when she left. Then all of them met collective meeting. That is Gopika Gita. Collective weeping, viraha. Till you get this viraha bhavana to Bhagavan, you cannot experience him. That is, Bhagavan for all of us will give a glimpse in meditation in the beginning. Because we are all so disturbed. A little practice of meditation in the beginning, even a little practice you have withdrawn, and relatively you experience such a big joy. All of us in the beginning meditation, like gambling, beginner's luck, right? And after that, it misses, and you have to go on crying for Bhagavan. That is Viraha Gita. First is Prema Gita, when they all sang together. Then Viraha Gita. How many Gitas we have come even today? Venu Gita, Dramara Gita. Yeah. Today, yeah, we have come to now Prema Gita and Viraha Gita. So that is the thing. And there you will know that the gopis knew who is Bhagavan. They were not misled that he is Yashodananda's son. These are 19 slokas. So I said, 19 groups. The Pancha Pranas, Pancha Karmendriyas, Jnanendriyas, Antakarana, 19 groups. The whole Rasa Leela is trying to, all the thoughts in us, trying to trace back their source and merge in him is Rasa Leela. Trying to trace back the source and merge in him. Jayati Tejikam Janmana Vrajaha Shayata Indira Shashwadatrahi Daita Drishyatan Dikshutavatam. We are all searching for you, right? Please appear before us, Drishyatam. We want to see you, Daita, oh darling, right? Come, we want to see you. And we are all holding our breaths because of you. And the Brajabhumi, Gokula Bhumi is already blessed even before your birth. Why? Because they are all devatas. We are all prosperous. But now that you come here, Lakshmi made a permanent residence. She changed the Aadhaar card. Right? Earlier itself we were prosperous. Now that you come here, Lakshmi has made this permanent home. So they know Krishna is not Krishna, he is Narayana. Sheta Indira Daita Dushyatam Dikshu Pavakaha. Sheta Indira Te Adhikam Janmana Vrajaha. Sheta Indira Shashvat Atra. Indira is Lakshmi. Shashvat permanently, Atra here. Shreyata, she is staying here. Then,
Krishna Sadhu Bhakrasa, Sarasi Yodara, Krishna Sri Mushadusha, Suratana Bhate, Krishna Shri Padasika, Vadagare Nato, Krishna Nena Kimbata.
your beautiful face is even more beautiful than the lotuses of the lake. Fully blossomed, beautiful lotuses. Your face is even more beautiful than them. You are Suratanathas. You are the Natha of the celestial. A Ashulka Dasika. We are your servants. What? No payment. Free. Ashulka. Shulka is payment. Ashulka, no payment. Free servants. Right? Neha Kimbadaha. We are your free servants. We are not asking you anything. Right? Why are you killing us like this? Neha Kimbadaha. Why are you torturing and killing us like this? Vishajalapya.
Vashramaduta Krishna Vaidutanaya Rushamayatmaja Krishna Vishwadobhaya Rushabhate Vayam Krishna Rakshitamam.
So, you have protected us from all that. Vishajalapya Kalinga. When the river is poisoned, you have protected us. Vyala Rakshasas from Agashura, you protected us. Varsha Marutat, and all that, Govardhanagiri, Indras, this thing you protected us. Rushabhai Atmajat, Vastasura, and then Rushabhasura, Vayam Rakshita Muhu. You have saved us from all these to kill us like this. You should have not saved us. Neha Kim Badaha. Why are you killing us like this? And earlier you saved. If you want to kill us like this, why did you save us earlier? Nakadu Gopika Nandano Bhavan Akila Dehina Nantaratma Vikanasatito Vishwaguptaye Saka Ude Yuan Saptaham Ude. You are not Nanda Baba's son. Don't think we don't know you. Nakadu Nandano Bhavan Akila Dehina Antaratma. You are the one who is the Antaratma, Antasakshi in everyone. We know you. You are Sachidananda Brahman. Akila Dehina Antaratmadu Vikanna Sardhito, prayed by Brahma, right? Prayed by Brahma, Vishwagupte, for the protection of this world, Dushta Nigrahanam, Sista Rakshanartham. Prayed by Brahma, you took this avatar. Ude Yuvan Satvatam Kule, you took this avatar. So we know you. So therefore, it is not that gopis didn't know who is Krishna. They knew very much. And then he says, Pavakatamrutam Tapta Jivanam Kavibhiriditam Kalmashasaham Shravana Mangalam Srimada Tatam Bhuvigrunanti Te Puri Jana Pavakatamrutam, the nectarine of your story. Tapta Jivanam, for the scarched lives, your stories are the nectarine. Kavibi Reeditam, praised by the Kavis. Kavi is not a poet in the normal sense. Today, what is a poet? Change the 2 words, 2, 3 words in the prose, and you become a poet. You understand? Just change some arrangement, you become a poet. That's not Kavi. Ka means Brahman. Kavi, one who has the experience of Brahman, is called a Kavi. Kavi bhi reeditam, praised by him. Kalmashapaham, which removes all your vasanas, dirt. Bhuvi grunantite bhuridadanaha, continuously sung by all the people. So therefore, it is not that, because these are all sung by gopis, all the 19 verses. It's not that gopis didn't know Krishna is Bhagavan. They did know he is Bhagavan. Okay? And that is Rasa Leela. Let's have Rasa Leela. After that, I'll take the 2 episodes. There is time. Let's have Rasa Leela. We may not do the 2 episodes, we will do tomorrow. Doesn't matter. Right? We'll do the Rasa Leela day. 2 episodes I will do tomorrow. Govardhana Giri and the Brahmana ladies I will do tomorrow. Tomorrow prasadam should be avul. This is in charge of prasadam. நீங்க தானே டெய்லி பிரசாதம் கொண்டாடுறீங்க. நாளைக்கு அவள் குச்சேலோ பட்டேன் பண்ணுவோம். We are finishing even before that.
There is arrangements.
We have 2 options. Dance before Indra. Indra is your mind. Dance to the whims and fancies of your mind. Or dance for Bhagavan. To dance for Bhagavan is much better than dancing for the Indra. All should dance. Don't say I don't know dancing. You don't have to do. Just move the figure. Yes.
Where is your
But you make it louder. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕನೆಕ್ಟ್ louder.
It's a YouTube. What is the name of the song? Babajan?
Rasa Leela in Vrindavan. Rasa Leela in Vrindavan.
Igana. Okay, photograph.
மாதவம் சங்கரநாதனம் விக்ரமாகல்பிதே மங்களே மதனம் மாதவம் மாதவம் சங்கரநாதனம் விக்ரமாகல்பிதே மங்களே மதனம் சைவதம் தேவகீ ஹரே கிருஷ்ண ஹரே One more.
போலாட்டம்ல
One more is there.
ஸ்டார்ட்.
பஞ்சவர்ண போல அழகையாடுவோ திரும்பி கோள்கள் ஆடுவோம் அஞ்சாமலே அல்ல போன கோள்கள் ஆடுவோம் அஞ்சு போல காடிடுவோம் இலை போல இனிமையான பாடிடுவோம் ஒயிலாக வண்ண போல கட்டிடுவோம் காடு போல கொடு காடிடுவோமே நல்ல நாள 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 கோள்கள் ஆடுவோம் குமாரிகளே கோள்கள் ஆடுவோம் என்று தந்தை வந்தீங்க கம்பரம் போல கல்விகளும் ஆடிட்டு போங்கே வெற்றிகளும் சமராமல் கட்டி காட்டுவோம் வெள்ளிகளே மகளை போல் சொல்லி காட்டுவோம்
Over.
Just going. No, no, one more.
One more is over. Right. After that, after Rasa will sing and everything. After that, one more.
We put the Brahmanan Sagar. We put Rasa Kaya. What? You can finish up and still play it.
The 6 minutes, 7 minutes. Time இருக்கு.
परम प्रेम में राधिका कृष्णा परम उल्लास मधुर मिलन के क्षण रचे कण कण में महारास राधा कृष्ण राधा अमृत में रही राधिका आज ही मधुबारी मराए हर पल मधुकारी की पावन बेला तीन लोक की नारी रास रचाए गोलोक में गाना कुंज बिहारी महकती है राधा हाथों के मधुबन में हाथों पे हरे राधा का सुमिरन है मोहन के मन में राधा
We'll have a real Rasa Leela now. Aparajita is going to sing. At home, husbands dance to the tunes, in public ladies dance.
Stop.
நாடுமே புகழ்ந்தே நீ போக வேணாம் சொன்னேன். ஆடுமே புகழ்ந்தே நீ போக வேணாம் சொன்னேன். காற்றின பாது தரே கற்கண்டு சீனி தரே. காற்றின பாலுகரே கற்கண்டு சீனி தரே. கை நிறைய வெந்தை தரே வெயிலே போக வேண்டாம். கை நிறைய வெந்தை தரே வெயிலே போக வேண்டாம். ஆடுவே புகழ்ந்தே நீ போக வேண்டாம். காய்ச்சின பாலு வேண்டாம் கற்கண்டு சீனி வேண்டாம். காய்ச்சின பாலு வேண்டாம் கற்கண்டு சீனி வேண்டாம். ரசமாய் மாடு மேய்க்கும் ஒரு நொடியில் திரும்பிடுவே. உல்லாசமாய் மாடு மேய்க்கும் ஒரு நொடியில் திரும்பிடுவே. போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. யமுனா நதி கரையில் எப்பொழுதும் கல்வர் பயம். யமுனா நதி கரையில் எப்பொழுதும் கல்வர் பயம். கல்வர் வந்து உன்னை அடித்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. கல்வர் வந்து உன்னை அடித்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேணாம் சொன்னேன். கல்வருக்கும் கல்வருந்தோ கண்டதுண்டும் சொல்லும் அம்மா. கல்வருக்கும் கல்வருண்டோ கண்டதுண்டும் சொல்லும் அம்மா. கல்வர் வந்து என்னை அடித்தால் கலந்தது துண்டமாகிடுவேன். கல்வர் வந்து என்னை அடித்தால் கண்ட துண்டமாகிடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. கோவர்தனகிரியில் கோரமான மிருகங்கள் உண்டு. கோவர்தனகிரியில் கோரமான மிருகங்கள் உண்டு. இன்னும் நூலி கரடி வந்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. இன்னும் நூலி கரடி வந்தால் கலங்கிடுவாய் கண்மணியே. ஆடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேணாம் சொன்னேன். காட்டு எல்லாம் என்னை கண்டால் ஓடி வரும். காட்டு மிருகங்கள் எல்லாம் என்னை கண்டால் ஓடி வரும். கூட்டமாக ஓடி வந்தால் வேட்டையாடி வென்றிடுவேன். கூட்டமாக ஓடி வந்தால் வேட்டையாடி வென்றிடுவேன். போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. பிரியமுள்ள நந்த கோபால் பாலனிங்க என்று கேட்டார். பிரியமுள்ள நந்த கோபால் பாலனிங்க என்று கேட்டார். என்ன பதில் சொல்வேனடா இன்னமுடன் தேடிடுவார். என்ன பதில் சொல்வேனடா ஏக்கமுடன் தேடிடுவார். மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேண்டாம் சொன்னேன். பாலருடன் வீதியிலே வந்தாடுனான் என்று சொல்லேன். பாலருடன் வீதியிலே வந்தாடுனான் என்று சொல்லேன். இனி நீயும் வருகையிலே ஓடி வந்து நின்றிடுவேன். தேடி நீயும் வருகையிலே ஓடி வந்து நின்றிடுவேன். யோக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. போக வேண்டும் தாயே தடை சொல்லாதே நீயே. மாடு மேய்க்கும் கண்ணே நீ போக வேணாம் சொன்னேன்.
Great. Right. If any of you have girls or boys not married on the last day, Rukmani Kalyanam, you can bring dress to Krishna. That is, if you have girls, bring boys' dresses. If you have boys, bring Rukmani's dresses, right? Right? You bring the dress and you can take back the dress. Don't worry. You just bring, offer it to Krishna, take back the dress. If you have boys and girls, bring them also. Bring them also. We have several experiences in these. Several miracles have happened, right? We have experiences. Depends upon our faith, it will happen. So do that. Okay, enough? Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.
Hare Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hare Om. Were you all able to see the dance going on?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Because the YouTube was going on side by side. That window was active, so I was wondering if you were able to watch.
No,
What
we
a
were able to see.
yes.
Thank you.
Hare Om.
Hari Om.
ॐ श्री